Hi guys, I'm Maria. I'm a nutritional practitioner and I've created a metabolic acceleration program meant to help you lose weight. So I'm going to go through those slides with you today for this intro to that weight loss program. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. All right, so my metabolic acceleration program is going to help you hack your metabolism and turn your body into a balanced fat burning machine. We all want that, right? So where did this diet come from? This diet is a compilation of trial and error research and just from what has worked for me when it's felt impossible to shed even a few pounds. I've tried all sorts of diets for health, gut healing, and weight loss reasons to no avail, even highly restrictive ones that should have been fail proof. But I did, and I'm sure you can relate to that too. I got to a point of where I burned out. I did not want to diet at all anymore. And even just thinking about it, I did not want to do. So, why would I want to diet anymore if all of my efforts at making myself miserable would constantly be in vain? And then I finally figured out that secret sauce. I found out how I can hack my metabolism to lose weight with minimal effort, maintain muscle, heal my gut, support my hormones, increase energy and cognitive function, and not feel like I'm starving or crash dieting or that I can't handle it, all while giving myself grace along the way. Whatever and however big or small your goal is, this metabolic acceleration program actually works and it can help. This is a photo of me for inspiration. This is when I was doing the diet and shedding a few pounds. So what is it? This is hacking your metabolism while avoiding those feelings of starving or crashing. This program is going to be a practical weight loss diet that also improves all areas of health concerns. It will make you burn fat while keeping you completely satiated, increase your energy, increase your cognitive function, help with your emotional control, and preserve muscle. It also helps heal your gut. It is meant to be something that you can easily maintain forever. My coaching sessions are necessary to guide you through questions and roadblocks you will encounter along the way. So, who is this for? It's going to be for older folks who have diminished metabolisms, athletes doing physique training, middle aged, busy working adults, moms with baby and stress weight, people who have tried everything, people who are sick and tired of dieting, people who have diabetes or blood sugar handling issues, people wanting to increase energy and decrease inflammation, or just focus on overall being healthier and feeling better. Those who struggle with PCOS and hormone and gut challenges, and even those who just want to lose a few pounds or they've hit that plateau. So, who is this not for? It's not for young children. It's not for people who are pregnant. You should not be dieting while you're pregnant. And it's not for nursing moms during just the cutting phase of this. I will say that if you have a child who is overweight in middle school or high school, I can tailor this program for them so that it is more appropriate for their age. Also, I want to consider not creating any kind of bad relationship with their body or food or any kind of eating disorders. I am very cognizant of that. This is not a 30-day plan. It's something that's for the long term. So I wanted to talk about what the difference of cutting versus maintaining is. So during a full speed cutting, you're going to be cutting your fat on your body, not in the diet, but on your body. You'll have a satiated fasting window. You're going to be taking a weight loss pro and prebiotic for 3 months, and this is a more aggressive protocol or part of it. And then there's a maintenance, and this is less aggressive, but you can actually still lose weight on this. So for somebody who doesn't really want to jump right in and be as aggressive, they can do the maintenance part of this diet and still you can lose weight for sure. Um, if you're somebody who generally eats really healthy and you still have a trouble losing that just few pounds, I would say to make sure you do the full speed cutting phase because that is really going to accelerate you even further. But during the maintenance or less aggressive phase, there's not going to be that same fasting window. It's going to be shorter or not really like focusing on fasting. And you're going to be eating a lot more protein. And you're going to discontinue that weight loss pro and prebiotic that's included in the program. The rest of the diet principles you will follow forever, and it shouldn't be hard to. It's not meant to be this crazy diet. It's really something that you can maintain long term easily. What are people saying about it? First of all, I want to say that my mission is to make this practical and something that's easy to maintain for life. If you can't allow mess ups or breaks or something that you can't maintain long term, it's just not going to work. This is why my coaching sessions are an important part of the first few months so that I can help guide you through fears, questions, roadblocks, and lifestyle adjustments. And usually it results in relief and a better relationship with your food and body. These things, they're going to occur and they are allowed and it's part of the process. I've had clients who get started and then they have a trip coming up or a party or something like that, and we just work around it. So this is a few testimonials from a few of the people that got started with me already. And I've got testimonials from Kay, Lynn, and Laura here. So Kay says, I've done diets my entire life and I finally have a better relationship with myself. She's feeling more in control and balanced, like it just turned on the connection between her mind and brain and her gut. She feels stable and not in this shame spiral. Lynn says, I feel so much better on this diet. I have less inflammation, pain, and stiffness, more energy, no bloating, and I just feel more overall stable and better. When I go off the diet, I feel really crummy and it reminds me why I'd rather eat like this because I feel so much better. And then she also said it's actually easy. She avoided getting started for a few months because she was afraid she would fail or be hungry or it would be hard, but it's not. It's actually easy and she's not hungry and it's working. And then Laura says, I'm not even hungry until dinner time. I literally don't even get hungry until around dinner. I have more energy, mental clarity, and my blood sugar finally feels stable. Now, I want to say all these people have lost weight on this diet. This has 100% success rate. Kay is, I think, over 40 pounds lost. Laura is up to that 50-pound range, and Lynn has still been just getting started, but I think she's around 5 pounds down so far. I'm going to have to check back in see what her new update is. Now, why wouldn't you just do injections or Ozempic? It works and it's easy. Everybody's talking about it and it's working. I want to usually take a pill or something that's easy and doesn't take any effort from us. We don't want to change our lifestyle. We want to just keep doing what we're doing and just have it magically disappear. But that's not how health works. These people are losing weight, but it comes with a price. So Ozempic injections have serious health risks. This includes inflammation of the pancreas, severe stomach problems, like stomach paralysis, kidney damage, gallbladder issues, and low blood sugar. It carries a box warning for potential thyroid tumors and cancer, and it can cause severe allergic reactions. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation, and it actually damages the mucosal lining of the gut. It literally eats it away, which most people already have gut issues. They have gut impermeability or leaky gut, so we definitely don't want to do any more destroying of that mucosal lining, which is our goal is to build that up when we're working on gut health. So I do want to say I have an alternative for you guys. It is a GLP-1 mimicking type of probiotic, prebiotic. GLP-1 is a gut hormone that tells your body to feel full. It slows down how fast your stomach empties. It improves your insulin sensitivity, and it helps regulate blood sugar. Basically what Ozempic does. Instead of using pharmaceuticals to force that response, you're going to unlock it through the right strains of probiotics and prebiotics and polyphenols that are going to target your L cells, which are the cells in your gut that make that GLP-1. This doesn't require a lot of cooking and prep. I know that's always this overwhelming, looming question. There's really no meal prep necessary. I've designed this program to be effortless. You can meal prep if you want to. I tend to make extra for dinner and save it for the next day. But your lunches and dinners can be easy and as minimal as throwing two things together in a pan or taking something simple with you. I'm going to give you guys different recipes and hacks in my program to help you do this and talk about where do you find these things, what you can do, etc., etc. So your breakfast is actually a drink, and yes, it includes coffee for those coffee lovers out there. It's actually going to be part of the hack. And those of you who don't do coffee or caffeine, I do have a substitute for you. This program is going to include protein hacks, meal and recipes, my little hacks for how to make that easy, and it's really great for people who have busy mornings who don't take time for a proper breakfast. I would say it's probably even simpler than what you're already doing. Healing from diet trauma. This is something I wanted to mention because a lot of us have diet trauma or just this poor relationship with our body and food. And it is something that is on my heart and special to me to help people work through that because it's something I've dealt with a lot in the past. And I've had clients report back to me that this has really helped heal their relationship with their food and their mind and body. So if you're somebody who feels your body shudder at the thought of going on another diet, me too. This is diet trauma. Thankfully, I've created this program so that it hacks your metabolism so that you burn fat while being satiated and having balanced blood sugar. So you're still going to eat plenty. It's all in the gut-brain connection, metabolism boosting techniques, and timing of when you eat your carbs and proteins. For the advanced weight loss and gut healing, I do include my bonus fasting hack that keeps you satiated and maintains muscle mass while doing a 24-hour fast. If you watched my videos that released on YouTube about maintaining muscle during a fast, this is actually a different fasting thing entirely. But this is not just a weight loss program. You're gonna be healing that gut brain connection. So one of the pivotal parts of this diet is that it includes that pre and probiotic, which is actually going to help rewire that gut brain connection and end that cycle of constantly wanting food or feeling disconnected with your actions. These are patent pending next gen exclusive strains specifically built for metabolic reprogramming. This is not a probiotic for bloating, it's targeted microbial medicine for metabolic health, completely different than feeding your gut bacteria to help with bloating. We're actually going to be improving your hair tissue mineral analysis when you do this diet, with electrolytes, with protein digestion and consumption, improving your digestion minerals, helping with your thyroid hormones, all these things that are pointed out on this hair tissue mineral analysis. So you are going to be working on your overall health. One of my favorite things is that this diet is really healing to your gut, and it also is going to improve your joints and reduce inflammation. And then I also love that this diet is going to protect your hormones. You're going to be consuming healthy fats that protect your hormones and cortisol spikes in the morning, which are going to help keep your hormones and your insulin in check. Eating like this will stabilize your blood sugar and insulin, which has a major impact on hormones. It's anti-inflammatory, so it can help with PCOS, estrogen dominance, etc. It can actually help with erectile dysfunction, low libido, and testosterone, and it may improve chances of getting pregnant. You're going to be consuming adequate amounts of protein, which are going to support your production of hormones and balance blood sugar. And then speaking about balancing blood sugar, this diet is really great for people who feel just like they're eating all the time, or they have those blood sugar dips. They feel out of control, or they are pre-diabetic, or they are diabetic. So anytime you're fasting on this diet, you're still consuming something, which is going to accelerate your metabolism, but it also is going to keep you satiated. And meals are going to be high in protein and some moderate fat, which are going to make you feel fuller and help you feel full for longer periods of time. And you're going to have less room for junk. So if you're kind of like, oh, I'm going to crave this or that, you're going to feel full. So you're not even going to think about eating those other things. And then carbs are strategically timed, which are going to help your energy. It's going to help reduce cravings, binging, and those losing control. And it can actually help you sleep with the timing as well. So what are your next steps? So you're going to sign up for a consultation with me where I'm going to go over the diet plan and the schedule. This program does include supplements in the packages, and it includes all the program guides and follow visits as well. So who's excited? So get more excited, because today, if you sign up, you're going to get 20% off the initial consultation, which is originally $159. This consultation is longer than our normal consults. And if you sign up today, you get $30 off for $129. So give us a call or send us an email. We'll get you signed up and give you that discount. And I look forward to working with you and just seeing your life change.